Hello and welcome to the review of International Snooker, the game by Big Head Games. I am British.
Background.
Snooker is a fictional television series designed for putting you to sleep at inappropriate times of the day in order to help crash the economy. Written as a short story by George Orwell called The Most Boring Sport Ever, its adaptation to the small screen has contributed greatly to the current global economic crisis. The series itself contains many actors, mostly average-looking men, and one guy who looks like he should be in a Guy Ritchie film.
Game.
International Snooker, open brackets, the game, close brackets, is unique that it takes all of the fun aspects of playing snooker, such as socialization, skill, and gambling opportunities, and gets rid of all of them. This leaves a pure number-crunching experience, more commonly known as depression. A typical round, or frame, as it's called in the art world, consists of making every shot 100% power while listening to the crowd dying of lung cancer.
Your opponent scores 4. 1. 8. 9. 16. 17.
Go see a doctor! In fact, the crowd are so bored that they take to whispering while you're playing. God help you, however, if you make a shot that is considered bad, they will gasp in such voracious shock that you will think that the ball was in fact a person you just killed. Maybe the game is actually an extremely metaphorical look into the psyche of a serial killer. The constant sounds of death and decay, an army of soulless clones watching your every move, haunting you, locked in a constant fight with an opponent who is totally silent and more grotesque than anything you have ever seen. The game requires you to manually chalk your cue. This could be an exciting chance for a mediocre minigame and to also pave the way for a DLC where you have to manually drink from a glass of water between shots. Instead, it's a button you have to press in the bottom left of the screen and is easy to forget, messing up your plays. Luckily, however, the game has a shop where you can buy a potion or whatever that can chalk for you, reducing game interactivity further. At first, it looks like the shop is for real money. It's not, I'm assuming, as Big Head Games didn't want lawsuits where people had vomited up their rib cages in anger at having to pay for something that should be in the game anyway. Other shop purchases include cues, multicolored chalk that you never see, and for some reason the ability to play pool.
Scientific review. Hypothesis.
I guess it's alright.
Apparatus.
Pool cue.
Conclusion.
It's alright, I guess. 5 snores out of narcolepsy.